made me lightheaded. Holy shit. I legitimately have a headache now. Holy shit. Ah, that was too much buildup. What's up, everybody? Today I'm going to continue with more Xenoverse 2 theoretical story talk, except last time my video was a little bit more based on the villains and like who's the antagonist of the story next time. If you want to check that out, I'll leave a link in the description. Of course, just check out my Xenoverse 2 playlist where all of my Xenoverse 2 goodness is included. Back up, Deion. Get the fuck back, alright? Alright, that's a pretty good distance. But today, I'm going to look at it from the protagonist perspective and hypothesize how things will work from the player's perspective. Now, a big thing that we've gotten from Xenoverse 2, at least the vibes from what we've heard from interviews and from what we've seen from various trailers and shit, it seems to be centered on the fact that you are going to be able to essentially choose your own adventure. And by choose your own adventure, I mean, I think that we're actually going to have options as to what we do. Now, Xenoverse 1, yes, granted, it was a very unique storyline. It broke the cliche of Raditz debut. You went back in time and fixed things that were fucked up. But in Xenoverse 2, it looks like we're gonna actually have different storylines potentially. Now, none of this is confirmed, but from various clues, context clues, such as things could have been different, like change how things were sort of thing. Like if you wanted to see what would have happened if person A didn't die but person B survived or something like that. It looks like Xenoverse 2 is going to try to take that approach. Now, I'm a bit skeptical just because I know how hard it can be to implement different storylines depending on how many different options they give you, alright? Now look at it like this, like if you only had, like say you had two options, like you wanted to kill this person and that's how the story was supposed to be, or you want to let this person live to see like an alternate ending. Are they going to just have alternate endings for different events? So for example, okay, if you change the events in one portion of the timeline, like let's say for example, Frieza survives and we see Cooler and Frieza at some point, so maybe you decide that Frieza and Cooler win that battle. I mean, this is just super hypothetical, I don't think this will happen, but you know, just for example's sake, let's say those two survive. Now, if you alter that timeline, will that affect the next stage? So let's say the next part of your mission is in the Android Saga. I wonder if your actions in this saga, in the Frieza saga, will at all affect the Android saga, or if it's going to be one of those things where you have a respective choice for each individual scene, everybody has the same start point per arc, or if it's going to be a grandiose storyline where what decisions you make at the very beginning of the story will drastically affect how things are throughout the rest of the story. Now again, I'm a bit skeptical, not doubtful, but just skeptical. Like, I would have to see this. Again, none of this is confirmed. This is just me theoreticizing. That's not a word. Hypothesizing, that is a word. About what the fuck could happen. If at any point during this video you have thoughts, be sure to leave them below. I love seeing everybody's theories and speculations and shit. Yes, I said speculations incorrectly on purpose. I know somebody would have corrected me. Another variable I wondered about is whether or not your race will somehow affect the story. Again, I'm skeptical about this, but they seem to be emphasizing differences amongst the races. From what we've seen, transformations obviously, it's pretty much confirmed that each race is going to have their own unique moves. Obviously there's going to be some universal moves, but each race will definitely have moves that only that specific race can use. So I wonder if they're going to push it as far as to making different storylines occur for each races. Now I do think for a fact that there will be parallel missions that could be unique per race, and once again, this is a thought, this is not confirmed, but when it comes to the main storyline, I don't know. And again, this isn't me trying to be doubtful or, you know, trying to shit on them or anything, but it's just me being skeptical because that is, alright, so if you had 5 different races, and not only do you have 5 different races, but if they each got their own, they wouldn't have a unique storyline. Now let me make that very clear, that's not what I was trying to say, but I mean, like small things, like your starting point could be different, and then like the way that different characters speak to you could be different based on your race. Like if Piccolo sees a Namekian, he's like, "Hey, Brit, what's up, my Namekiga?"
It was offensive and lame, so double offensive. You should just get the hell out of here.
I tried to combine the word Namekian with... Anyways, do you guys think they should do something like this? Do you guys think they will do something like this? What are your overall thoughts? How do you think the story is going to go in general from the player's perspective, from your perspective, from our perspective? Lastly, this is just a personal thing. Now, I I wonder if my character is going to be able to go deep inside of Toa, because I've seen the way she looked at me. She didn't look at you guys' characters any specific way, but she definitely looked at my character a certain way. When I beat Mira's ass, she was like, Brit. Whoa. Now, I wasn't fucking around, because she does really look at me like that. But, that aside, legit thought here, what if your character can go Time Breaker? Because if you guys remember in Xenoverse 1, there was that training seminar with Elder Kai, and Elder Kai made a villainous version copy of yourself that you had to beat. I wonder if in Xenoverse 2, what if at some point your character becomes Time Breaker person? Oh, that would... Bruh. End the video right there. Once again, let me know what you guys think below. Comment, make sure to leave a like, make sure to subscribe for anything Xenoverse 2 related. This is gonna be the stop. This is gonna be the I didn't think of anything fast enough. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.
I'll tell you what, I don't really know what I'm doing here, but I was told I can't leave until this guy gets a shitload of subscribers. Now god damn it, what are you sitting there not subscribed for? There's a like button and a share button. I don't know why I put an H in front of the... God damn it, just subscribe.